In this module, we're going to look at the history and development of social and environmental reporting. So it's quite a recent phenomenon, and it only began to be quite common since the 1990s. And accounting practices have now become more extensive. And as they've done that, they've tended to coalesce around some common forms. And some of these have occurred within the audited financial report, and some have been as standalone specific reports. Some terminology that gets used quite a lot, and sometimes it's substituted for each other. We have social and environmental reporting, sustainability reporting, and triple bottom line reporting. Now, social and environmental and sustainability tend to be used interchangeably. Triple bottom line is a specific format of presenting your report. So triple bottom line reports on your business operations in a way that looks at the financial operations. At this point, it's a traditional financial report. It looks at the environmental operations and looks at social expectations. And they're the three lines, and hence the word triple bottom line. And to look at sustainable development, what it is, here's a little definition from the World Commission on Environmental and Development, the Environment and Development from 1987. And that is development that meets the needs of the present world without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. So this is a recurring theme in sustainability discussions. The idea is that do what you need to do now, but don't take from the future generations. Corporate social reporting tended to grow out of triple bottom line. It also takes the three dimensions into consideration, being the economic effects, the social effects, and the environmental effects. However, corporate social reporting doesn't have a precise meaning, and unlike triple bottom line, it doesn't specify a specific format of presenting your reports. The motivation for corporate social responsibility reporting grew out of the idea that corporations have obligations to society beyond profit and beyond economic self-interest. The economists might have something to say about that, and so might the accountants. We tend to believe that if not profit, but financial performance is the key indicator that we're interested in. Economists and accountants don't say that that's the only thing that's important, but it's the primary thing that we are interested in. So that opens the question on whether or not accountants and economists are the right people to be talking about corporate social responsibility. More recently, we have the Global Reporting Initiative, or the GRI, and it released a sustainability reporting guidelines in 2013. Again, we have three dimensions. We have social, environmental, and sustainability. The GRI presents guidelines. So another recurring issue with sustainability and environmental reporting is that it has not yet reached the maturity that we find in our accounting standards. So there's nothing mandated here. And hence what we talk about for firms that use these guidelines, we're talking about voluntary disclosures, because there's nothing in the law or in the accounting standards that says firms have to do this. So sustainability reporting is a term that's often synonymous with other non-financial reporting of environmental and sustainable impacts. It can incorporate triple bottom line reporting. It seeks to highlight how an organisation might expect to contribute to either the improvement or deterioration of the economic, social and environmental conditions of the societies it transacts with. Now, by now you should be picking up from Module 7, you should be able to recognise that there are systems theories at play here in the way we think about sustainability reporting. And we are very interested in how the firm interacts with the world around it. In 1987, there was a report called Our Common Future, presented to the World Commission of Environment and Development, which was chaired by the then Norwegian Prime Minister Brundtland. And we now refer to this simply as the Brundtland Report. And this became a worldwide agenda for addressing the adverse pressures that business was placing on the natural environment. So there's a very, very quick rundown on the development of corporate social, environmental reporting. And in the next presentation, we're going to look at various phases or stages in doing reporting. And in the final presentation, then we'll look at a lot of the key and very current issues in social and environmental reporting. So I'll see you then.